Monotropa uniflora, also known as ghost plant or Indian pipe. Indian pipe completely lacks green. Its stem, leaves, and flowers are totally white. Its flower is turned downward like tip of a pipe, hence the name. Indian pipe is native to temperate regions of Asia, North America, and northern South America. Many people refer to this strange plant as Indian pipe fungus, but it's not a fungus at all. It just looks like one. It is actually a flowering plant, and believe it or not, it's a member of the blueberry family. A white or pinkish white bell-shaped flower appears between late spring and fall after heavy rains. It is pollinated by small insects. Once the bloom is pollinated, the bell creates a seed capsule that eventually releases tiny seeds into the wind. Indian pipes are found in various parts of the USA, growing in shady woods in rich, moist, cool soil, or in soil composed of decayed wood and leaves, and near the base of trees. Plants and fungi are of two separate kingdoms. Plants are autotrophs, which means they produce their own food through photosynthesis, and photosynthesis needs chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green pigment that harvests the energy from sunlight. So if there's no chlorophyll, there's no photosynthesis. Fungi, on the other hand, are not plants. They are heterotrophs, which means they cannot do photosynthesis. They must get the nutrition from others, just like us. So what is Indian pipe? Is it a fungus or a plant? It has dark colored fibrous root. It is a perennial. If the root is not disturbed, it will come back every year. But it doesn't have anything green on it. It doesn't have chlorophyll. It has no chlorophyll, so it cannot photosynthesize its own food like plants. Therefore, it is a heterotroph, which means it must obtain its nutrients from other organisms, like fungi. But how does it do this? It is not a fungi. It is a plant with no chlorophyll. It's a plant that cannot photosynthesize its own food. So how does it survive? Where does it get the nutrition and how? It taps its roots into the mycelia of a fungus. Mycelia of the fungus is tapped into the roots of a host plant. Plants and fungi have mycorrhizal relationship, which means the fungi at the roots of the plant benefits by the sugars translocated to the root by the plant. In return, it helps more efficient mineral uptake by the plant. Indian pipe, on the other hand, doesn't appear to give anything back neither to the fungus nor to the tree. So it is a parasite both for the fungus and for the plant. That's why they're classified as epiparasites, which means it is a parasite of a parasite, like a protozoa that lives in a flea that lives on a dog. I would like to end this presentation with a reminder to the cat and dog owners. It is very likely that the flea on your cat or your dog has its own parasite in its guts, which would be Taenia or tapeworm as larvae or as eggs. If your dog eats the flea, it will get the parasite of the flea along with the flea. So it's very important that your dog or your cat will not eat the flea. And this would bring us to the end of this presentation. Thank you for listening.